Hey y'all, it's Emily, of course. Welcome back to my Dairy Girl Fitness YouTube channel. Today, I'm gonna be talking about how I travel and pack supplements and also a lot of really easy, high protein snacks. And as always, if you found this video helpful, if you enjoyed it, if you just wanna show me support, give me a thumbs up. You can comment down below, subscribe to my channel, or you can turn on the little notification button so you know when I post videos. And after that, let's get right on into it. This week is World Dairy Expo week. World Dairy Expo is one of my favorite things in the whole world. And for those who don't know what the heck World Dairy Expo is, it is basically a ginormous place for thousands of people across the country and also the world to gather together to celebrate dairy, to learn more about dairy, and really just connect with a ton of people within the industry. So there's a huge cow show portion with some of the best cows, dairy cows within the country. And then there's also a very large trade show portion where a ton of vendors, companies, and businesses come, talk, connect with consumers. And there's also a lot of really great educational talks. So as you can see, it's just a fabulous way to meet a lot of people, get to see a lot of people you already know, and honestly just have a ton of fun. And with World Dairy Expo, there's a lot of good food, there's a lot of good drinks, and I definitely indulge in some of them. With that though, of course, when you just continuously eat a ton of maybe more indulgent foods and drinks, you start to not feel so great. So that is why I do pack supplements a lot when I'm traveling, more than a day or so, right? We're gonna be there from Wednesday to Sunday of World Dairy Expo. And so I do wanna pack supplements, proteins, greens, you know, my actual like vitamins and stuff, so I can enjoy myself, but also still making sure I'm keeping some sort of foundation for my health. When I am traveling, especially to World Dairy Expo or things like that, where I know there's gonna be a lot of those fun foods, fun drinks, things I honestly just don't get to have very often because World Dairy Expo is in Madison, Wisconsin. I'm not going there all the time. I go once a year for World Dairy Expo. I know I'm gonna have the fun things, and so I do allow myself to be a little bit more flexible with my health, with my goals, right? So maybe I track macros, maybe I really don't. I may or may not work out. And so since I'm not gonna be doing that again, that is why I do take my supplements and all these things a little bit more seriously. But I'm gonna show y'all a little bit more of what we're gonna be bringing. All right, so this is the spread. As you can see, there's a couple different things, some of that. Really, one of the main focuses for when I am traveling is going to be protein. So we have a couple different protein sources here. And then we also have my vitamins and minerals. And because we're probably gonna be drinking some booze, I'm bringing Liquid IV with us because this is going to be so important. So I'm gonna just talk through these a little quicker to show you kind of what it is, how I pack it, how it makes it super easy to travel with these and also still hit your protein goal. Okay, I am going to go through in order a little bit of what I'm packing, why I'm packing it, and hopefully more than anything, this can really just give you some ideas on what to pack if you're traveling, if you're wanting to hit protein goals, or really just still, again, give yourself a little bit of a solid foundation if you find yourself eating some more indulgent foods. And also excuse my dishes in the background, I'll get them done later. First up though, is a couple of Bomar Nutrition products, as I am an athlete with Bomar Nutrition, but honestly, they provide a lot of samples on their website, so it makes it so easy to travel with them. So first up is Bomar Nutrition protein sample packs. They literally have samples for pretty much all of their flavors, so it makes it extremely easy to travel with this and have different flavors. So one packet is 1 scoop of protein, and I just grabbed a couple. I honestly usually overpack with these just in case because it's gonna be myself, it's also gonna be Ruben, and I'd rather have too much than not enough. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're there about 4 days, so I'm assuming these will probably get used. And again, very easy. If you don't have sample packs, what you could do is just put a couple scoops in a Ziploc bag, and then you would label that and put the scoop in there so you know what it is. And also if you have to go through security with that, they also know what it is. And when it's labeled, they just have less questions about it. Next up is Bomar Nutrition again, their clear skin cocktail. So The Clear Skin Cocktail from Bowmar Nutrition, even before it was a product all-in-one, was combining their scoop of collagen, a scoop of greens, and then also a scoop of their immunity. And now they've combined it all in one. So I love this product because it's combining the goodness of 3 things all in one, and it's in single serve packets. So again, this is so incredibly easy to travel with. So you're getting a scoop of collagen in here, so you're getting more protein in this, and you're getting a scoop of greens, which can help you hit your micronutrients, and you're getting immunity in here, which is an immunity boosting supplement, which I think is incredibly important when traveling. So this is helpful for me, knowing that it has protein, but also a ton of micronutrients in it to really cover any gaps that I'm gonna be missing when I eat probably a little bit more indulgent foods, less veggies and fruits this upcoming week for World Dairy Expo. So this is something that's really easy. I like to travel with as well. And even before they came out with this product, I would usually take greens and immunity with me. And honestly, again, y'all, I would just mix them two in a bag. I actually have it still. I would literally just mix it in a Ziploc bag like this. This is greens and immunity mixed up, and I even have a scoop in there. And again, makes it super easy. You have the scoop in here, so you can just scoop it out and go. And if you're gonna pack Ziploc bags with, or if you're gonna pack any sort of powder supplement when you're traveling, I really recommend putting it in a clear Ziploc bag, labeling it. This isn't labeled because I didn't fly with it, but labeling it so if you need to put it in a checked carry-on bag and security sees that, they're just gonna be able to understand what it is a whole lot easier and hopefully give you less of a hard time. Then if you would like something that's really easy to eat, that you don't have to mix with anything, so let's say you're in the airport or you're driving, you just don't have anything available to mix, protein bars are super duper handy. They're easy, and protein bars are around like 20 grams in protein, but they're also a little bit higher in fats and carbs, so it's a little bit more of a well-rounded snack than maybe just a scoop of protein powder with water by itself. So I'm taking Bowmar Nutrition ones with me. I have 4 right here, just more so if we get hungry in the airport or anything like that. And then last thing from Bowmar is their Bowmar Apex meat sticks. These things are delicious, y'all. They are like, let's say Slim Jim, but on steroids, and so much better. There's way less added ingredients. It's better macros. It's 9 grams of protein, 3 grams of carbs, and usually 5 grams of fat. So each one's around 90 calories. And again, y'all can see it. These are just really easy to travel with. They're super tasty, and it can help you hit your protein goal. And the cool thing about all of these, they're all kept at room temperature, so they don't need to be refrigerated. So you can put these in suitcases, you can put them in backpacks, purses, whatever it may be. Now, we are done with my Bowmar things. Now, one of my other favorite protein snacks are the Wag bar. So the Wag bar is basically, it's like a Wagyu beef bar, right? This is what it looks like. You can see it's thick. These things are freaking delicious. And again, they're very, very easy to travel with because it's vacuum sealed. You just have to rip it open and eat it. And per bar, it's around 14 grams of protein, and it's like 3 grams of carbs and only around 1 or 2 grams of fat. So around 90 calories as well, but packed full of protein. Ruben loves these as well. I love them too. So I'm taking what we have left, which is 6. And honestly, I think these will get eaten pretty quick. And honestly, they'll just be a good snack at World Dairy Expo for sitting, watching the cow show and we're hungry. These are small, and you can kind of put them anywhere, but they can help you get a nice, filling, high protein snack. So those are my high protein snacks that I'm packing. Along with the protein, so the Clear Skin Cocktail and the protein powder, obviously these need to be mixed with something. And so I also like to bring with me a rapid mixer. This thing is awesome, y'all. Super intense, and it comes with its own case. Perfect, easy to travel. I just put this with my protein. This is from Amazon. I can link it down below, but it is fabulous to mix things. And then next up are my vitamins and such and supplements. So this is one of the best ways, y'all, to travel with pills. Honestly, I use this even when I'm not traveling because it really just makes it easy to take it daily. Basically what I do is you just go through, let's see, obviously one of these broke off. You just go through though, you pop in all your vitamins, all your supplements, things like that, and you have it per day. And this is smaller than having to lug around all of the different pill bottles. So you have it right here, all contained, all together. And I've taken a lot of these things on airplanes, and a lot of it has been in my carry-on. And when I put it in a clear Ziploc bag, when I make sure that I take it out of my backpack and put it right on the conveyor belt, and even if you want less worry, label everything, I have not had any issues, y'all, because none of it's liquid. There's powders and there's pills, but when you're just open and transparent, keep everything clear, easy to see, again, I have never had any issues. And I wanted to give just 2 more snack ideas. These are more so, probably if you're in a car or maybe not flying, because we are flying to World Dairy Expo. But tuna packs are very easy to eat, especially the pre-flavored ones. It's around 15, 16 grams of protein. You could eat this with a fork and you have a nice little protein snack. Or let's say you're traveling somewhere, get some crackers on the road. And one more thing. Okay, here we go. This itself is Slate chocolate milk, but I wanted to show y'all this as really just a pre-mixed drink that's gonna be higher in protein. So this is Slate chocolate milk. So this is chocolate milk, but it's also high in protein. It's 20 grams per can. But you could also do something like a Core Power from Fairlife. You could do a Premier protein shake where they're all pre-mixed. And when you buy them in the store, they're not refrigerated. So all of those things, you can also keep at room temperature. So technically, yes, you could fly with them, not through carry-on. You would have to put them in a checked bag because they are liquid. Or this would be really handy for if you're driving or going anywhere like that where you have some more room to keep drinks like this. But I also just did want to mention these, especially again if you are driving or maybe going on vacation, you want easy, quick protein options and you want it kept at room temperature. These are a really awesome option. And then finally, I think this one's one of the most important, again, the liquid IV. I will honestly probably just put this bag in my checked bag. I am checking a bag. And this could go also within my carry-on because it's just powder and it is labeled. But this is 16 individual stick packs. Again, when I'm traveling, it can make it so much easier to get single serve sizes, get sample packets, right? So you don't have to lug around one big thing. You can really save some space with getting some single serve sizing. These are great. They're electrolytes. Again, we're gonna be drinking. I'm gonna mix it with water to really just make sure I'm staying hydrated and I don't feel like a sack of poop all week. But that is how I pack supplements. That is how I pack higher protein snacks and really just how I try to prepare for travel while still having fun. But again, trying to cover some of the basics and setting some sort of foundation when I am traveling. Like I said, we're gonna be having the good drinks, we're gonna be having the good foods, things like that, but I still wanna make sure that I am building a solid foundation for myself. So while having that flexibility, I'm still gonna be making sure I'm drinking a ton of water. And if I'm not drinking enough, that's where liquid IV can come in. Still really wanna make sure I'm prioritizing protein heavily within my day through the meals that I'm gonna eat there, but also through a lot of the snacks that I brought. And also, I still wanna make sure that I'm still getting in some vitamins and minerals because I know I may not be eating as many fruits and veggies there. And that's why I'm bringing these super duper easy to travel with pills and supplements, vitamins, minerals, and this clear skin cocktail that has the greens powder and immunity powder in it. Cool. If y'all have any questions at all about anything, about how I pack this, any other ideas, let me know, drop it down below in the comments. Honestly, for all this that I just showed you, it could probably all fit into one clear large Ziploc bag. If not, I'll do 2. And since I'm doing a check bag, I'm just gonna put it in there. Very easy, very simple, no problem. And I'm gonna be set up for the week. I hope y'all found this video helpful. Hope maybe it gave you some new ideas for different protein snacks to travel with, and also maybe some easier ways to travel with supplements. And if you did find it helpful, I would again really appreciate a thumbs up. Again, comment down below any questions you have or just anything you wanna say. Subscribe to my channel and turn on that little notification bell to know when I'm posting. All right, y'all, thanks for joining. have a great rest of your day, week, whenever you're watching this. I just hope you have a fabulous time after this.